talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. But she need down the ride, oh, I bet that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. How y'all doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling irie today? Yeah, let's talk. But first, I got a little pet peeve. I got a little pet peeve with you. Yes, you. Yes, my postal family, I got a pet peeve with you. That's my mean face. See it? Yo, I'm gonna use an analogy, okay? And I want you guys to see if you can identify with it. Go to a restaurant, one of the best restaurants in the world, but they bring you out food, and the presentation looks like looks like garbage, looks like basura, look like filth, flarn. You gonna wanna eat it regardless of whether or not it tastes good. You gonna wanna eat it? Nope. So, use that and translate that to the type of people that we got coming to employ themselves or get a job at the post office. Yeah, I said it. Yo, I said it a few weeks ago. Had this dude and he came there and he was showing his boxers and you over there and you got your pants down and you you might be the best driver in the world, but presentation is everything. Where is the pride when you present yourself to the postal service? Okay, I'm not saying dress to impress, but damn, have some pride in it. I don't think people have pride when they come here no more. Here's another quick story before we get into the real story. I was doing my thug dizzle, doing my little training out there, and I'm training some new people to come in. New. You hear me? New. Never worked there. You gotta pass me in order to get a job. Okay, cool. You out there, you acing it on the course, doing your thug dizzle. Tell you, look, stop right there at the stop sign, wait, because we have another instructor doing another obstacle or whatever it is. The person, now we're doing a driving course, mind you. The person, while they're at the stop sign, whips out their phone. Whips out their phone and starts texting while sitting at the stop sign on my course. You hear me? On my course. I'm like, dude, I know this man did not just pull out his phone while on this driving course to come and work with us at the post office. What kind of foolery is this? You don't really want a job. So this is where I personally will nip a bad habit in the butt. Because if you feel comfortable enough to come and try to get a job where this place employs me and pays my bills and gets Christmas gifts for my kids and my family, and you want to come here and think you're going to text while you're on the course because you got to wait an extra minute to make your turn, that shows me that you have bad habits. If you feel comfortable enough to do it on my course, what are you going to do when you get on that road? What are you going to do when you get on that road? And as a truck driver, that is one of the things I hate the most. I hate to look down at vehicles and see people in their phone texting away. If you couldn't put your phone away for the few hours you got to do your course, that shows that you have no respect for where we work. And technically no respect for anybody else is around you. Now, this is not Jay trying to be the super instructor or the manager. No, this is common damn sense. Have some respect. And we got one coming in, pants hanging down. We got a girl coming in where you can see through everything. And I'm looking, but I'm still appalled. I got to keep it real, okay? Okay, I got to keep it real. I'm still appalled, like, damn, looking yummy. But what the hell is you trying to come there and do? Come on now. You coming to a place, show some respect. You coming in there, that thing is painted on this girl. I'm talking about painted. I saw every crack and crevice. Okay, now, it tells you, please dress appropriately when you come for your driving, when you come for your orientation. What is appropriate nowadays? Am I the old school one where I don't know what appropriate is? But I know we are working for a federal organization. Please have some damn respect when you walk into the building. Okay, that's Jay, the worker, talking to you. Okay, I mean, geez, what was we even talking about? I drift. I apologize. Can you identify? And if it offends you, you gotta change your outfit, man. Change your outfit. When you work in my plant, don't change it, because I'm gonna look at you. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Listen, truck drivers and mail handlers and postal service employees in general. This is this is it. This is what Postal Service trucking contractor to lay off 122 and shutter Denver, Portland facilities. Matheson Trucking. These people are a huge contractor for us. And listen. A logistic company that contracts with the U.S. Postal Service will lay off 122 workers and close facilities in Colorado and Oregon, according to recently filed documents. I spoke about this before briefly. Trucking and mail handling services provider. You heard that? Trucking and mail handling services provider. Matheson Flight Extenders filed notice to plan mass layoffs with the Colorado Department of Labor and Employment on December 1st, 2023. The company said they will lay off 60 workers as of January 31st. Most of the workers will be laid off are material handlers. Not mail handler, material handlers. The layoffs are expected to be permanent. The company also plans to shutter their Denver facility permanently. Me, I don't have sympathy in this scenario. I don't want to see anybody lose their job right around the holidays, but it's our work. You see the eagle? That's our work. We use contractors for a lot of things, but that's our work. Mail handling work, APWU work, the trucking, as well as, I'm sure there's clerks in there. You saw that we had people at one of those other facilities doing our DB machines and all that stuff. Yo, give us back our work, bitch. That's my New York. You see the hat? It's the New York. Squeeze them way. Oregon layoffs. The company also announced they will lay off 62 workers and shutter a site in Portland, Oregon. These workers will also be laid off January 31st. In August, Matheson announced the layoffs of about 1,000 workers in Massachusetts, Georgia, and Maryland. I think that's the one I talked about. In November, the company announced the closure of 2 California facilities, resulting in 450 layoffs. So, that's decent. Now, I knew that they were going to try to get rid of a lot of contractors, and that's, my opinion, is good. We need our work back. We need to keep our people employed. Now, Matheson employees, if you're watching, yo, come apply, okay? They may accept you, they may not. But it's our work. And whoever was behind this, because it wasn't just Matheson that just said, oh, we can't pay them anymore. No, DeJoy set it up so that the company's contracts would no longer renew or, wanted a better rate and just force them out. That's the logistics mentality. Oh, okay, well, we used to pay you, I'm just using a figure, 10 million a year. We can only pay you 4 million a year now. You take it or leave it. And the company that's accustomed to making big bucks, they're like, 4 million, we can't operate like that. So they will fold. That's a logistics mentality. This is why I kind of respect the dude when it comes to that. Get us our work back. Now, That's a lot of people. That's a lot of different locations. Now, if they got rid of those people and they got rid of the trucking behind it, that means the mail has to go somewhere else, to another contractor? No, it's going to come back to us. I think that's a good thing. Just my opinion, because work coming to us means I don't want you lazy people to do, hey, more work. I don't want to do more work. No, stop it. We get more work, which means we would need more what? Employees. That creates more work, more bids, etc. Jay, you know how the post office is. They ain't gonna get no more people. We hiring lots of people. I know this because of the position that I'm in. I see all the new rosters. I see all the people that go through orientation. I see all the people that are going to be coming in. So I do see it. There are a lot of new people that are being hired. So me personally, I believe that beginning of January, February, March, a lot of the offices are going to have their filled allotment or allowance when it comes down to the certain amount of people that belong there. So if they're supposed to have, let's say, 100 carriers and right now you only got 80, I believe they're going to get pretty damn close. Now, whether or not these people stay, that's up to you. What do you mean by up to you? Yeah, you are your brother's keeper. You're going to be with these people for a long time. These new mail handlers, these new clerks, these new carriers, etc. Sometimes you got to take somebody under your wing. It's good to mind your own business and leave people alone, but with the type of people we getting hiring today, man, they just bringing anybody off the streets. You see somebody with their pants sagging, yo, my guy, pull your pants up, man. You got nasty brown stain on your booty. That's nasty. Lady, nobody want to see your coochie muff. What they call them? Camel toe. Nobody want to see that, man. Put some decent clothes on. All right? Have some respect. You coming around people here. This is a place of business. You know, you want to wear that, go out to the club. But we, as postal workers, and we work with other people, you should, I'm not saying everybody, some of y'all don't know how to interact with people, but you should kind of, you see something that's with the new people that come in, step in immediately when you see somebody new and try to, grace them with a little bit of knowledge. You don't have to sit there and, yeah, you're disgusting, but, just throw a little bit of knowledge at them. Let them realize, man, hey, you might be the greatest person in the world. You might be the hardest person in the world, but presentation is everything. Now you know what I'm talking about when it comes down to that nasty food or nasty looking food. Y'all get what I'm talking about, right? Y'all get what I'm talking about. This is JH. I hope I didn't babble too much. I don't never really babble. This was some information for you. You see me? I'm out.
Unexpected expenses stressing you out? Get the money you need now with Loans for Feds, a program designed specifically for federal employees. Bad credit is not a problem. Application is fast and easy with same-day approvals. Apply now.